Before highways. Before traffic lights. Before engines roared and cities moved on wheels. The world moved at the speed of a horse. For thousands of years, human transportation had not changed. Empires rose and fell, technology evolved, but mobility remained chained to animals and railways. Until one man asked a question no one dared to ask. What if a machine could move by itself? This is the story of the first car in the world. And the man who imagined a future without horses. Karl Benz. In the early 19th century, transportation was painfully limited. People traveled using horse-drawn carriages, carts and wagons, steam-powered trains confined to tracks. Horses required food, rest, and care. Cities struggled with waste, disease, and inefficiency. Travel was slow, unpredictable, and expensive. Many inventors were trying to improve engines, but no one was thinking about personal mobility. Except one quiet, determined engineer in Germany. Who was Karl Benz? Karl Benz was born on November 25, 1844, in Karlsruhe, Germany. His father was a locomotive driver, a man who worked closely with engines. Tragically, Karl lost his father at just 2 years old. But that loss shaped his future. His mother believed deeply in education and sacrificed everything to support her son's passion for engineering. By age 15, Karl Benz was already studying mechanical engineering. He wasn't a businessman. He wasn't wealthy. He wasn't famous. He was simply obsessed with engines. Karl Benz's early life was filled with struggle. His inventions failed. His businesses collapsed. He faced debt, ridicule, and bankruptcy. Banks refused to trust him. Investors walked away. At one point, creditors seized his workshop, leaving him with nothing. But there was one person who never stopped believing in him, Bertha Benz, his wife. Bertha secretly used her dowry to fund Karl's experiments. She believed his ideas were not foolish. They were ahead of time. The idea that changed everything. While others were putting engines on existing machines, Karl Benz had a radical thought. A vehicle should be designed around the engine, not the other way around. Instead of attaching an engine to a carriage, he imagined a self-propelled vehicle, built from scratch. A machine that could start on its own, move without animals, be controlled by a driver. This idea became his life's mission. In 1885, Karl Benz completed his invention. It had 3 wheels, a lightweight steel frame, a single-cylinder gasoline engine. In 1886, he officially patented it. This machine was called the Benz Patent-Motorwagen. This moment is considered the birth of the automobile. The world's first practical car had arrived. But invention does not guarantee acceptance. People mocked the motor wagon. Some feared it. Others laughed. The machine was noisy, slow, and unfamiliar. Sales were almost zero. Karl Benz was once again on the edge of failure. And then, something extraordinary happened. Without telling her husband, Bertha Benz took the motorwagon on the world's first long-distance car journey in 1888. She traveled over 100 kilometers, solved mechanical issues on the way, invented the first brake lining, and even bought fuel from a pharmacy, creating the world's first gas station. When she returned home, newspapers were talking. The world had witnessed proof. The automobile worked. Orders started coming in. Factories expanded. Competitors emerged. Karl Benz's invention inspired an entire industry. Soon, cars replaced horses. Cities transformed. The modern world was born. Years later, Benz's company merged to form Mercedes-Benz, one of the most respected automotive brands in history. But it all began with one idea. Karl Benz didn't invent the car for fame. He didn't invent it for money. He invented it because he believed movement should be free. Today, every car, electric or gasoline, traces its roots back to the Benz Patent-Motorwagen. One man, one idea, one machine. And the world never moved the same again. Like and subscribe Automobile channel to know the interesting stories of automobile industry. And comment what do you want to know.